Another day, another time to see me in my closet getting dressed. So, yesterday, I don't know what I was talking about, but the camera, I was trying to do the Reels thing, but then the camera died, I felt dumb, and so I moved on with my life from that. It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And as much as I kind of don't want to say that, also I'm like, that's what time it is. So, yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just getting dressed. I haven't not done anything, but, yeah. I wrote some more content for my website earlier. I had a lunch date with my friend M, a virtual lunch date where neither one of us ate lunch. Whatever. That was good. Well, what I'm going to do now, the reason I'm getting dressed is so that I can see if I can take an Instagram picture without feeling dumb. Well, so what I realized yesterday is that I can take pictures by myself with my ring light situation, which I knew, but then I thought it would be harder. But then the whole like Reels thing, as far as like technicality wise, it was really easy. So then I was like, I'm gonna take pictures because I don't like posting a selfie every single day. It just kind of bothers me. I put on shorts and then now I'm deciding against those shorts, and I have no idea what I want to wear. So I want to take that picture so that I can take the content that I had written before and turn it into an Instagram post and post an Instagram post today. Because I fucking want to. I actually really am having this whole crisis about, like, I don't fucking know what to wear. I kind of just want to go for a sweater today. So that might be the move. So I normally get my sweaters from like the thrift store. So this one is from the thrift store and the like men's section of the thrift store, because I don't know why men give away like really nice sweaters. So like this one is J. Crew. It's really thick. It has these like brown patches. It's really thick and nice and warm. And I get them, like this one's a large, and I'll get a large depending on how I feel about the sweater. I might get a large. I might get a small. A small is still big on me. Or I might get like an extra large, or wait, like, well, actually, this one's men's tall, like super long. This one goes down to like below my knees. So I really just wear this one in the house. I can wear it out of the house too. But this one is like a Columbia sweater. It has a couple of snags, but if I just cut this, we'll be none the wiser. But yeah, I just kind of live in sweaters in the winter time, and it's not even like really winter yet. But I kind of feel like being sweatery, and I love having sweaters on my Instagram as well, because it just kind of brings that like relaxing, homey, I'm crazy, it just kind of brings that relaxing, homey feeling that I want people to feel, that safe kind of feeling, which sweaters do for me, and I feel like they do for other people. So see, this is long, and I don't know, I might like roll up the sleeves. Sometimes I do. It just depends on what kind of pose I'm gonna go for. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to try to set up to take an Instagram picture. Here's my sweater. This is what I already had on underneath it. I might have to take it off so it doesn't show, but okay. My ring light. Surprise, surprise, I don't hate all of them. I like some of them, hate some of them, but I don't hate all of them. So now I'm just gonna figure out what it is that what it is that I want to caption. Yeah, and by that I mean what I normally do is I will write letters to like my ideal client, my person, and then from those letters, content or Instagram posts. So I upload on Instagram, and it's been a little while now since that happened. I think it's like 5:30 or something like that. Yeah, it's raining outside, which is really nice. I'm going to try to not be on my computer or TV or phone for at least an hour. So I'm trying to do this every single day. Well, the mornings I'm not really on anything. I just kind of read a book, and now I'm trying to do like an hour in the afternoon too, where I'm not on anything. And just kind of over time make that larger and larger. Yeah. So right now, the plan is to write out some shit for this podcast episode. Right now, it's called Creating Soul Inspiring Goals. And what will it be named? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna write that out, and then maybe if it's not too windy or rainy, I will go outside on the patio. I'll show you what I'm gonna put in my garden bed. And maybe I can show you guys what that looks like now. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Probably read some more in a little bit. Probably also take a bath. Baths are fun. So, yeah. Okay, so I did some writing for that episode. Freaking neighbor's dog. And it's completely like dark. It's 5:18 and it's dark. Um, for no other reason besides like it was rainy. So like this is my oven light on and this is why it looks like that. I have the blinds actually open, which is wild. But I'm here because I wanted to show you guys. So I told you I was going to go out in my garden and put some stuff in there to fertilize it, I guess you could say. And I wanted to show you. It's kind of disgusting, but like, whatever. I'm not going to show you the inside of it. It's this. So what you see, yes, are eggshells. There's lots of eggs in there. Our eggs went bad, so I put them in there, which eggshells I know are good fertilizer for gardens, so I definitely put eggshells in there. This time I'm doing eggs too. I figure, I don't know, why not? And there's also some hibiscus flowers. So I have this whole thing of hibiscus flowers that I used to make hibiscus tea, and that I actually got from a Mediterranean market. But after I use them, I store them. So I last night put them also in here to put them in the garden also. And I think I put one other thing in here, but I don't really want to open it and find out. And then I just put it in the refrigerator. My brain. So then, yeah, I just put it in the refrigerator, and then we got this. Sometimes I'll put stuff in the freezer. I have something in the freezer now, but I just keep forgetting about it. But the freezer, the refrigerator, I know I won't get any bugs, so there's that. So I'm about to go out to the garden. If it looks okay, I'll show you guys. Probably not me doing this because this is going to be kind of gross, but I will show you guys what the garden looks like now. So I am trying to show you guys my plants, but it wouldn't focus. It was just raining outside and there was a lot of traffic, so it was very loud. But what I'm trying to show you here is my tomato plants. The big ones are right here. I was trying to get it to focus and it wasn't working. I have some other tomato plants on this side that are like growing and doing really great. But yeah, I had a big corn plant in the back that I cut down. So there I'm showing you my other tomato plants that are kind of like tangled up and they're not as strong as the other one. So they get kind of tangled and slash about in the wind. And I really need to get another like tomato cage for them, but I don't have that yet. So I was just showing you how it's all tangled up. I have this other little plant down here also that I don't know what it is, but it's obviously not a tomato plant because I'm showing you the leaves are different. But I can't wait to see what it is. There I cut my corn plant, but there's another little tiny shoot of corn growing there. And so now I'm just kind of like moving all of these tangled tomato plants kind of out of the way. They're growing pretty tall, but I really do need to get a tomato cage for them. But I'm moving them out of the way so I can use that big spot in the middle to put that concoction. And then I'm going to untangle the tomato plants after I'm done and kind of move them back over and kind of separate them out so that they're not just like all on top of each other as they are right now. And again, I'm probably telling myself to get the freaking tomato cage or some string or something to tie them up because they need some much needed help right now. So, yeah, this is what my garden looks like now. So that took like almost exactly 10 minutes. It's 5:30 now. So I just cleaned it out and that's it. It was pretty gross. I considered for like 5 seconds showing you, but then I was like, it looks pretty gross, so I'm not gonna do that to you. Yeah, so this is with the kitchen light on. I just don't like the coloring of this light, which is why I didn't want to put it on. But I guess it's better. Anyway, so now I have another full at least 30 minutes. So another thing that I do to kind of time out this hour is without like constantly looking at my phone or asking Google what time it is or whatever. I only know right now because I'm in the kitchen and the oven has the time on it. But I light an incense. So I get this brand of incense that can last up to an hour, and normally it does like last right around an hour. So I kind of know what time it is when I first start, but I like the incense and I know that once it's out, I'll be at an hour or like very, very close to an hour. And I use that as my like time measurement. Um, yeah. And then it's nice. It smells good or whatever. So now I'm going to go take a bath, I guess. I have some clothes in the dryer to put up, so I'll probably run the water and put away clothes while the water's running. Yeah. Hey, here I am in my bedroom doing laundry like I said I would. Yeah, I feel like random ass thought that I had when I was turning on the tub to like run a bath was like, just a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, everybody was talking about like how disgusting bathing was and how like everyone hates taking baths and it's the most disgusting thing ever. And now what do you see? Everybody's getting in the freaking bathtub. I haven't been on that bathtub train. You know, like, do I take showers still? Yes, but I also like a good bath. And I just feel like, I don't know, baths got this bad rap. And now, what is everybody doing? Telling you to do, ooh, self-care. Take a bath. Bath bombs. Bath soaps. Bubble bath. Like, yeah. Baths have been it, okay? And yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to read a book in the bathtub. I'm just trying to figure out, my camera keeps going in and out of focus as if I'm doing that much movement, but I'm not. I'm trying to figure out what book I'm going to read while I'm in the bathtub. If I want to read An Untethered Soul, if I want to read one of the fiction books that I got, if I want to read fucking Animal Farm for the 1000th time. Yeah, I don't know. But I think I'm going to read a book and like chill in there is the plan. Like, yeah. Literally, I just have to turn all of my clothes inside out first before I can even think about hanging them up. So that's all that this is right now. It's just me turning them inside out. But yeah. Today I felt productive at times, and at times I felt like very unproductive. But I still got stuff done, and look, I'm here. Okay? I'm here. I'm doing things. And I might do more things. So, I don't know if I really told you guys what I'm going to do after this. But I definitely plan to watch TV. Probably going to cook some food to eat. And then watch... I've been watching Half and Half on Netflix, which I haven't heard anybody talking about. Everybody's talking about Girlfriends, which I love Girlfriends. Girlfriends Day will come. I will be watching Girlfriends. But what happened to Half and Half? I just really liked Half and Half growing up. I thought it was like super interesting. I don't know. Not that I know anything about television or anything like that, because I'm sure people could be like, it was so dumb. But I feel like I had never seen, like, there's always like the evil stepsister or like the evil this or that. And this is just like two adults who are stepsisters. Oh, well, not stepsisters, well, stepsisters and half-sisters. And they're just trying to figure this shit out. They're living in the same place at one time. They grew up dramatically differently despite having the same dad. They've learned different things. They can learn things from each other, and they're learning how to be friends and how to learn from each other and what each other has gone through. And I think that's fucking bomb. I'm gonna go check on the tub because we got maybe like 1 more minute. So I'm going to grab some hangers to hang this up. But I do recommend check out Half and Half. It's on Netflix. It is a black sitcom, I guess you could call it. I don't really know what makes something a sitcom. And it's just super interesting. It's funny. It's interesting. And I like the dynamic of like sisters. Maybe because I like have a sister. But we grew up in the same house and our parents are still together. But I just really like that thought of like they're living in the same place for the first time and on purpose, and they're trying to like grow this relationship, and they're trying to like be friends, and they're trying to figure out what that is and what that looks like, and learning about like just how differently they grew up. So interesting. And before that I was watching, I'm still watching, I like to binge whole old shows, so I'm still watching Monk, which I like, but I also feel like there's a lot of issues, but I like the whole concept that, you know, this thing, whether it's a mental illness or I don't really know. I don't think they ever really defined what it is. And how he's using it as a gift to like literally solve murders. And it's hard for him, but he does it and he loves it, and it's the only thing that he loves. There's a lot of other problems, but I like that premise, and I love mystery shows. Before that, I watched Murder, She Wrote. This weekend, I watched Enola Holmes on Netflix. Both of those, Monk and Murder, She Wrote, I watched on Peacock for free. So, yeah. Maybe I'll share with you guys some of the shows that I like. They're all old shows, so the only like new show that I've really kept up with is Grownish, and sometimes I fall off of that. So, yeah. I'm gonna go take my bath now because I'm pretty sure it's full. And I'll let you guys know what I end up reading and stuff like that. Okay. Admittedly, it's been a while. It was about like 5:50 when I got in the tub. It's 7 o'clock now. I was not in the tub that entire time. But I told you I'd tell you what I read, which is some of Sherlock Holmes, The Hound of Baskervilles, which I bought this past weekend, or last Friday, rather, at the store. Yeah, I love Sherlock Holmes, so I decided to read this. I got like 2 chapters in, which is not bad. Like I said, I was not in the tub until... So, yeah. Tomorrow, I am launching my website, and I guess I'm saying fuck it, done is better than perfect. It most definitely is. Because, here's the thing. There are more pictures of myself, or one of the things I got as feedback is more pictures of you, which I get it. And I do want to put more pictures of me. But I don't exactly like love the picture. There's not too many more pictures that I love of me that I'm proud to like continually show on a website. So gotta work on that. And also there's some other stuff that I can add that I feel like I can add a little bit later. And I just want to get it out there because, to be quite honest, like, it is absolutely ridiculous the amount of things that I have created that are either free or paid, or different ways that you can pay for them with coupons and all that stuff, to where no one knows about them and there's no place for them to like really go that I'm proud of to see all of these things. So I'm sick of that and I'm ready for that to be over, and so website coming tomorrow. The podcast, I was trying to think if I wanted to do Thursday, Friday, not Thursday, November, December, or January. I talked with one of the people I know who's like an astrologer. I put it out on my Instagram, and of course she like gives me always the most detailed answers, which I love. And kind of brought some astrology into that, and kind of said that January is kind of a good month to do that. And also I get really anxious with launching stuff, so I could definitely push it back and to January. Give myself some more time to batch some episodes with some guests, which I gotta get over myself and ask people to be on the podcast if I want guest episodes, you know what I'm saying? And this is just a like, we're waiting for the water to boil chat. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of like at right now with my business. If you want to check out the website, it's definitely out by now, because this is probably coming out next week. So this is my website. You can go check it out. I designed it all myself. I'm not a graphic designer, so do not expect graphic design abilities. But I am very proud of it. I am very proud of what I did. I think that it is visually pleasing, and I'm proud of all of the work that I put into it. So I'm going to probably spend the rest of the night eating this pasta, watching Half and Half, cleaning this pot, possibly reading again, and nothing else really do I have on my plans to do tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow or in a new video if this is too long. You can hear it. You can hear it. No, I know you can. Peace out.